Okay, so what's good, my pretties? Welcome back to another video. I know this is a weird way to start the video or whatever, but I just wanted to show you guys how shiny and silky this hair is before we got into it. This is a full lace wig sent to me by Nadula Hair, and it's in the length 22 inches. For more details, go ahead and watch the next video. Right here, I'm just showing you guys that you can part it anywhere because it's a full lace wig, but without further ado, we just gonna get into it. So like I said, this is from Nadula Hair. I'm just showing you guys the box, and then in the box I got this adjustable strap and wig comb. And then here I'm just showing you the wig straight out the box, nothing done to it. This is like fresh out the box. And then of course we're about to get into bleaching. So as far as bleaching goes, I forgot to show you guys that I'm gonna cut off this little band right here. You just want to cut it and then cut off those little clear strings, and that is because I want to pull my wig up into a ponytail by gluing down the back and doing all that good stuff. So you want to do that before you bleach. If you don't want to glue down the back of your wig or pull it to a ponytail or even part back there, then you don't need to cut it off. I just cut mine off because I knew I was either going to be parting all the way back or I was going to be pulling it up into a ponytail, and you can definitely see that through the wig. But you can see I'm just bleaching the knots as regular, and you want to make your mixture a little bit thicker than mine. After that, you're just going to wait 45 minutes, and then of course this is how the hair looks after it's been processed. Luckily for me, it didn't over process because I thought that my mixture was going to be too liquidy and then it would come through the knots, you know what I'm talking about. So then of course I'm just going in and I'm about to start plucking. All I did was spray the hair with water, and then I'm just getting right into it. So basically you want to tweeze the entire front of the hairline back and forth one time. Just like go over randomly. You see I go over one time and then I come back across. That's all I do for the front. And then after that I'm going to be parting it, and then that second section you want to do the exact same thing. So you can see we're doing the same thing to the second section. And now after this one, when you part on the third one, what you're going to want to do is you can see that certain parts of this section have like thicker and thinner sections. But basically if you see the hair in front of this section is thin, then you don't want to pluck behind it because it's just going to look a bald spot. And then same thing goes for this fourth section that we're parting, and that's pretty much as far back as I went. This is just the base for all of my customization. I always go back and touch it up because it's never to my liking, but that's just how I get started, and that's just how I begin my customization. So you're gonna see here I cut the baby hairs off as usual, just so they won't get mixed in with regular hair. And then here's where I started to mess up because like I'm supposed to, I did pluck the baby hairs so they wouldn't be so thick, but I plucked behind them, and you can see they're kind of far away from the hairline now, which isn't really that cute. And on top of that, I make it worse later when I pluck there again, but whatever. So you can see I just parted the hair, and I'm just going back in behind my hairline and touching it up. Here's how it should look. I did do a little bit more plucking, as you'll see in a second, and it'll look a little bit more natural. But once again, those baby hairs, every time I pluck that hairline, those baby hairs are getting further and further away from the hairline, and that is not okay. So yeah, here's how the hair should look once you're done with all of that. You can see the hairline looks extremely natural, but like I said, the baby hairs are pretty far away from it. Just make sure you make the mistake. So here's how the hair should look as of now. I'm just going ahead, and you can see I'm flat ironing. I'm not even sectioning it. I'm literally just taking flat iron to the hair. So you can do what you want, but that's just how I was going to do it because I like to style the wig while it's on my head, but I want it to at least look nice for the end of the video. One thing you'll see me doing in this wig that I never do to my other wigs is that I'm going to take the hot comb and take it to the roots of the entire wig pretty much. I do more while it's on my head, but I take it to the roots of the wig because, unlike tracks, the roots of this hair are attached to lace, meaning they're probably bulky and they need to be hot combed into the lace. So after all of that, this is how the wig should look. You can see it's very silky, and it's not even straightened all the way because, like you guys saw, I did not go ahead and flat iron the whole wig. It was simply like taking it to sections. This hair has movement, shine, body. I love it, and it's a natural density. It's not very thick like track would be. It's extremely natural. But of course, if you guys want to see that, you're gonna have to head over to my next video. If you guys want to know about this hair, more about the stats, and more about my personal opinion and my full review on this hair, go ahead and check out my next video of me installing it, and I'll see you guys in my next one.